Welcome to our Baby and Me Yoga with Jean. We're very excited to have her with us virtually today for this class. So I think I'll hand it over to her so we can get started.
Thank you, Demetra, and thank you for joining us today. We're going to cross the midline. So as baby's learning to walk or crawl, we want to cross over that midline. So we're going to stretch the arm in one direction and the leg in the other direction, and we're going to say big stretch, criss, cross, big stretch, criss, cross. Now we're going to bend the knee. Big stretch, criss, cross. One more time. Big stretch, criss, cross. Other side. Grab a hand and a foot, and we're going to say big stretch, and then hand to toe. Criss, cross, big stretch, criss, cross. Now bending the knee. Big stretch, criss, cross. One more time. Big stretch, criss, cross. Okay, so maybe baby wants to stand up. How big is baby? Can you bring baby to a big tall mountain? Maybe stretch the arms up. So big. Good job. How big is baby? So big. Good job. And one more time, standing up nice and tall. How big is baby? So big. Good job. All right, now we're going to come on to into tree pose. So you want to have baby. Okay, she's done. Okay, we'll switch. We're going to come onto the hands and knees in table pose. So this one's more for mama. So if you can have baby in front of you on the blanket, and if your baby wants to come into table pose, and whatever they do is perfectly fine. But we're just going to warm up our spine, and you're going to take a big breath in, and you're going to pretend you're a cow, and you're going to say, moo. And then as you breathe out, pretend you're a cat. So you're just going to round the spine like this and say, meow. And then arching the back, moo. And rounding the spine, meow. Okay, just like that. Arching the back, moo. And rounding the spine, meow. Good job. And now we're going to come to down dog. So you can tuck your toes under and just wag your tail and shake your head, yes. And then you're going to bend your knees and come down and kiss them. And then you're going to come up and wag your tail and stretch into the right side and the left. Good job. And then come down and use your strong arms to kiss the baby. Good job. All right, I lost baby there. I don't know how she's faring. All right, let us stand up. So if you want to hold on to baby. Now, if she's too heavy for you, we can just come down and you can work with baby like this. So just depending on what your level of strength is right now and what your body needs. So this is mountain pose. So we're just going to stand tall like a mountain and really feel your feet connecting to the earth. So if you are strong and solid like a mountain, if you remember that even if the world around you seems shaky and uncertain, but you're strong like a mountain, and the stability that you're holding, you're bringing into your home. And the baby really is connecting to that energy. So just feel the stability. Just bend your knees and really let your roots sink down. And feel the connection to the earth, knowing that even in uncertain times, the ground beneath you is solid. And then straightening your legs, hug skin to muscle, muscle to bone. Drop your sitting bones toward the earth. And really feel the energy of your body descending. And just acknowledge that you are strong and solid. And from this place of stability, allow extension. Just imagine like a mountain peak, your head reaching all the way up into an infinite blue sky. You are expansive like a mountain. You just feel the peace and the balance of a mountain. You're both this physical energy, but you're also this strong spirit energy. Good job. And now we're going to start to balance our mountain. So you're going to bring all of the weight into your right foot, and you're going to lift your left leg up. And you might lift baby's leg too, and down, up, and down, up, and down. And you're going to reach out, and then you're going to bring your foot to the inside of the leg for tree. Good job. And then come back to center. Bringing all the weight into your left leg, and you're going to lift your right leg up and down, up and down, up and down. And now coming into that tree pose. Good job. All right, now we're going to do the elevator pose. So this is going to use your strong arms, and if you can lift baby all the way up, we're going to lift baby all the way up. If that's not feeling so good, you can do elevator down here, and just do it with baby. But if you can lift baby, we're going to go all the way up, and then you're going to lower down. You're going to say all the way down, and we're going to come to a squat pose. Good job. And then we're going to go all the way up, and you can have babies reaching to the sky, and then all the way down. Good job. Strong core. One more time. All the way up, and all the way down. Good job. And maybe you want to hop like a frog. Hop, hop, hop. Good job. All right, now we're going to come back up to standing. And we're going to come into a lunge pose. So you're going to step one leg forward and one leg back. So baby can rest here on your leg. That feels okay. And then as you breathe in, you're going to straighten the front leg. And breathe out to bend. Good job. Straight. And bend. Good job. One more. Straight. And bend. And now we're going to come into a warrior pose. So you can either leave baby here and just open out to the side, or if you want to take baby up, and you can tell baby, I'm a warrior. Good job. And then we're going to switch sides. So you're just going to take the opposite foot forward and the opposite foot back. Baby can rest with right on your leg here. You start to straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Good job. One more time. Straighten and bend. Good. And now coming into warrior. You can stretch your arm back. You can lift up. And just feel the strength of a warrior. You are strong, powerful. Good job. Excellent. And then coming to center, you're going to step both feet together. And we're going to come into chair pose. You're just going to sit down a little bit like you're sitting in a chair. Feel your strong core. Every time you draw your belly towards your spine, you're kind of getting those muscles back in the core. And if this feels like enough, you stay right here. If you want, you can straighten your legs and lift baby up. And then come down, up, and down. Good, and then come back to that strong mountain. Good job. All right, now we're gonna come to the floor. That was all the good, strong core work. All your muscles should be nice and strong. Now we're gonna work a little more with baby here. So we're gonna bring the baby onto your belly, and we're gonna come into a boat pose. So you can keep your hands here on the floor, or you can lean back a little bit on your forearms. And just take a moment to connect to your baby, just seeing your baby here, and just gently rock the legs from side to side. Good job. All right, so now we're gonna do a little more of that core work. So we're gonna do boat. So when you do boat pose, you can just, you can stay right here and engage your core. If you wanna lean back a little bit and lift your heels. And if you want, you can grab a hold of your baby's hands, like the baby's circling the arms. You're just going to say, roll, roll, roll the boat gently down the street. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good job. Okay, then you can take your hands down and lift your hips. Whoop, and down, up, and down. Good job. We'll do that boat one more time. So you can grab a hold of baby's arms, lift your heels, and roll, roll, roll the boat gently down the street. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good job. You can go up and down. Good job. And now if you come onto your back, we're just going to invite baby to come onto your shin bones. This is called air chair. You're just going to rock and rock and rock and rock. Maybe patting baby on the back. Just bounce your legs a little bit. Good job. And you can stay here for a moment just doing this. Or maybe you want to work that core again. So we're just going to kind of crunch. So as you breathe in, you're just going to come close to baby, crunching your knees and maybe a kiss. And breathe out to reach out. And then inhale, squeeze, and out to release. And one more time, just like that. Inhale, squeeze, and out to release. Good job. And now we're gonna lower baby again as you bring your feet to the floor. And we're just gonna do a moving bridge. So we're gonna sing London Bridges. So as you breathe in, you just lift your hips and say London Bridges. Falling down, lower your hips, just like that. London Bridges. Falling down, lower your hips. And one more time, just like that. London Bridges. And falling down. Good job. And then just take a moment to windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And side to side. Good job. And then you can just, oh my goodness. Sorry. I forgot, do not disturb. Sorry about that. All right. And now we're going to come and just one more time, bringing baby in front of you. We're just going to get a little more stress out of the baby before we do a resting pose. And then after we do our resting pose, we're going to open it up for a little Q&A if you have any questions about how you can be practicing yoga at home. So we're just going to hug baby's knees to chest and just give baby a little squeeze with the knees in the chest. And this is called the wind releasing pose. So if baby is feeling gassy or anxious or like agitated, this is one of the best things that you can do in yoga. It's just kind of pressing the baby's knees into the chest. And one of the things we used to do when our kids were little, we just say 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the gas out the door. And that seems to help baby. So just try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the gas out the door. Toot, toot. And that's a funny song, and it works every time. And another pose is called happy baby pose. So if you just want to open baby's legs out to the side, so their knees are hugging into their chest, and maybe their hands will come towards their feet, and just say, who's the happy baby? You are. Who's the happy baby? And just call your baby by name. Happy baby. Good job. All right, and another thing is just bringing baby onto the belly, which I know tummy time is not always the favorite, but it's really good for strengthening the spine. So if you want to put baby on belly facing you, and if you want to get on your belly, and this is called snake pose. So you can bring baby onto the forearms, and then on the count of 3, you're just going to pretend you're a snake. You're going to lift up, lengthening your spine, and make a snaky face. Say, and stick out your tongue, and then release. And we'll do that again. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, and hiss. And release. And one more time, just like that. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, and hiss. Good job. And just thank your baby for coming to yoga. And then we're going to come back to our seat. And you can choose. For relaxation, you can have baby just sitting on your lap. We're just gonna do a little relaxation, or if you want, you can lay down and have baby just resting. So you're focused on belly breathing. The baby can either rest with their back on your belly, or you can have them close to your heart, whatever works. And I just want to invite you to totally relax as best as you can with a wiggly baby. And just bring your awareness to your breath. And as you breathe in, I just want you to remember how long you waited for this, how much you wanted. And I just want you to remember this truth in your heart. I am the perfect mom for, and just say your baby's name in your heart. And just remember the truth, that you're the perfect mom. And then saying your baby's name in your heart, this baby is the perfect baby. So just feel that perfect connection, breathing in, I am the perfect mom. And breathing out, this baby is the perfect one. And just breathe in perfect love and light. Let it fill you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Let it move in and out and through. And let your heart say thank you. I'm just going to strike the bell, and this is the sound Om, and it's just a centering bell, and babies and kids love it. Mamas do too. I just want you to listen to the sound of the bell. Om, which just means connection.
Thank you everyone for coming today for Baby and Me Yoga. The video will be available for about a week, so you can use all of the techniques and fun poses that we learned today. We're so happy that Jean could do this for us. Thanks everybody and have a great day.